Welcome everyone to VCT Pacific Stage 1. For today's round, we have T1 Autumn and X-Grade and Set. Let's begin by hearing from both on your thoughts on the game.
Uh, First, winning is winning, so I'm happy about that. But at the same time, I can see our huge weakness. We have still huge weakness from us, so I need to focus on how to fix that more and more.
Yeah, for me also, yeah. At the same time, I'm happy we win, but at the same time, I'm also like a bit disappointed with our team performance because I feels like we win have a factor of luck. That's like we just not deserve, honestly. So yeah, right now we have a lot of mistake happening and then small details that didn't like happening right now. So we will working on it for the upcoming match.
This question is for Autumn. With a good change, the team is going to playoffs. How satisfied are you with the team's improvement?
First, I can see my direction for changing certain roles was good. I can see that, and even in scrims, the plan was really good. So from this match, I think it can be some proved by our result, but at the same time, I can still think we have lots of things to fix as a team. So I need to focus more.
One more question for Coach. Your team has an overall negative one round differential in the season, which means many close games against other teams. Do you think closing out game is one of the biggest problems for the team?
It's for me that this can be a very result based, and just my opinion. Uh, that prove like we if we can play like same way as we did in scrims, probably we can win certain round more. But as I said, our problem right now is we cannot convert that strength into our match performance. So that's the problem, and that showed that round difference. Yeah.
This question is for Execute. How do you feel being the new IGL? What is the hardest part of being the IGL so far?
I think first of all, I think it's the heavy responsibility that I need to hold because I need to make sure everyone in the same page. And then the biggest challenge is how we can make everyone the same page and then pushing everyone to their limit to really playing to their best in even in the scrim, not only in the match. And then also how I can learn about the opponent, how I can make my call much better in the match. I think that's my biggest challenge right now.
This question is also for X-Grade. Carpe has been underperforming so far. How can the team help him?
Yeah, I think for Carpe, yeah, we just need to tell him not to overthink a lot, because that's what make him kind of focus on his own play. So after I've taken IGL role, I'm just telling him like right now you just need to like follow everything that we have in the scrim and then convert it into the match and then just not overthinking and then just listen into my decision making.
This question is for Coach. A close game on Bind, but the team couldn't close it off with the win. What makes it challenging to take this map, considering your team hasn't won this map throughout the season so far?
Honestly, very disappointing from me because I really think our bind is good. And as you guys can see, this meta, the Gecko comp, I made last year. So we have to be best team on bind. But as a result, we are 0-4. And I can see many opponents want to abuse our bind. They think that is our weakness. So yeah, that's really bad. But at the same time, as I test something like I changed the role between Inju and Danny, and I can see it work better than last time. And probably the one point I have to fix is Carpet's Gecko play because I can see as an initiator he did some mistake a lot in match. So as a team, I want to fix that, and probably we can fix that. Probably we can be better on bind because I can think we already have good understanding on the map.
This question is for Xgrade. What will the team or yourself try to improve to prepare better for the playoffs?
I think one thing that for sure that we need to improve is we cannot play just kind of like textbook, especially when we play defender. We need to know how to take the risk, and then we need to really play our game. And then, yeah, that's all I think. That's the really biggest part that we need to fix right now.
This question goes back to Autumn. A very different play style on Lotus, and saw your team getting 17 out of 22 first kills today. Do you think it's because your team regained confidence with a sharp aim, or your opponent was just too reckless? Why would you pick Lotus, considering this is one of the strongest maps played by ZETA this season?
Even we lost to Lotus against Paperwax and Talon, I still think our Lotus is best map. So yeah, that's why I want to pick. And yeah, as a that first kill rate, yeah, that's what we need if we think our Lotus is good. So that's the win condition.
One more question for Coach. Another map pick question. Why did you ban Ascent instead of Sunset?
Because I can see Jera division always showed their sunset twice or like that. So I watched their bot and I can see our comp can counter them easily. And for me, we won our Ascent once, but I still think probably Sunset would be better for us to win against Jera than Ascent. So that's why I want to pick.
For that's great.
Yeah.
How do you see the level of play at VCT Pacific so far? Is it more or less challenging than you initially expect?
I think for this VCT right now is really challenging because last year I also watched the VCT Pacific, right? And then I realized that this year all the team is really good, and then the lineup is so stacked. So it's really hard to play against every team right now. So it's really like I feel like just very good to play against them.
This question is for both of you. Is there anything you would like to share with the fans?
First, always appreciate to our fans because I can see with their support, we can focus on our practice to show our good result on match day. So yeah, always appreciate it.
That oh sorry.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, maybe, yeah, for the fans, thank you very much that keep supporting us. Whoever that come here to watch offline and online. So we're gonna work very hard to give you a better performance for upcoming match.
That's all for pre-submitted questions. Now we'll open up the floor for live questions. I guess there is no question
Okay.
from the media. Thank you guys for joining. We'll be back shortly with our next game. Thank you guys.
Thank you.